What's up, world? What's up? It's your boy Damien, Black Ops Entertainment, Black Ops the podcast. Man, we are so glad that you guys are joining us today. We have a very special guest in the building. We're actually on Zoom. We'll put it that way. I've known this brother for a minute. He may look very familiar to most of you. He's been around. He's been in the community. Dude's a solid brother. And I'm gonna let him introduce himself and let him talk about what he got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to my boy, Mr. Joe Biggs. What's going on, man?
What's going on? First and foremost, salute to you, man. Thank you for all the things you've been doing throughout the years. You know, we've been working together for a number of years now. I mean, we've taken somewhat of a hiatus because the cabaret took a step back, but we have done some other things throughout the years as well outside of the cabaret. And I just salute you for all that you do, your business acumen and the way you put things together. I'm just glad to be here, brother. I'm glad to be here.
Sir. I appreciate that.
As Damien said, my name is actually Joseph Lewis Biggs Jr. I'm a junior. Everybody calls me Joe, and people from back home call me Joey. I'm from Laurinburg, North Carolina, graduate of North Carolina Central University. I got my master's there and my undergraduate there, then went back and got my teaching certification once I came out of corporate America, and then back again to get my administrative certification to be in administration in the school systems. So I guess you could say I'm an eagle through and through.
Yes, sir. All right. So, we could talk about a little bit of our history. Like you said, you brought up the cabaret. I was trying to think of the name of it. I said, man, I got to remember the name. Because
I'm an Alumni Cabaret started in 1992. A-Town Heritage Center was the first one. And that thing was something that was mega, man. It was crazy. We ran for about 24 years.
Yeah. I remember, man.
Those days were crazy, right?
Yeah. How my people doing, man? Rod and all them, and Alan, all them.
Rod, Alan, Lisa, Gina, D, all of them. You know, we started out, it was about 8 of us, and then it whittled down to 4. Then it whittled down to just me and Rod, and then we pulled in, and shout out to them, best friends, man, Kenny Johnson and Kim Dowdy and Saquon Johnson. They came in the last 3 years. So, it's wonderful. It was a great run, man. Great run.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, man, because you hit me up. We were talking about this run you wanted to make. Yeah. And I'm gonna let you explain it to the people. But in my opinion, it's a shoe-in, but you know, I'm gonna let you talk about it. Go ahead.
I'll speak on that shoe-in part in a minute.
All right.
So what's going on currently with me? Outside of just my professional arena and, you know, my other entrepreneurial endeavors, being a graduate of North Carolina Central University, it's imperative that we give back, help out the school. I'm a member of the Durham Alumni Chapter, Durham Alumni Association, local chapter. And so throughout the years, they developed what they call a Mr. and Mrs. Alumni, kind of going along with the undergraduates. We have Mr. NCCU, Mrs. NCCU, you know, the queen of the school.
Yeah.
So I was seeing it throughout the years, and some people I know ran, and I was like, oh, that might be interesting. But I was always, as we just spoke, homecoming is my time of year doing other things for people that went to Central, right? And those in the community and those that visit family and friends. Yeah. So I kind of kept it on the back burner. Then a couple of people in the local chapter kept kind of saying, hey, think you might want to run for Mr. Alumni? And I was like, you know, I do a lot of stuff on homecoming. I don't know if I have the time. They said, yeah, you'll have time. You'll have time to do both. They kept talking to me. I kept toying with the idea. And then I pulled the trigger and said yes, because I just felt it was another way for me to give back to the university. And like you said, shoe-in. Okay, so people, I know a lot of people know me. People think that this is somewhat of a popularity contest and you give a vote, and that's not it. It's more like a liken to a debutante or Jabberwock or what's the one they do for the guys? I forget the name of it, but the Kappas do it. Botillion. That's
okay.
So it's about raising money, which is why I found it so fascinating and a way to give back to the school. We have to raise money, and the person that raises the most money, of course, gets the crown. So there's a guy's division because you're running for king, and there's a female division because they're running for queen. So now it does have an element of competition because you're trying to beat out somebody else to get the crown on your side. If you're a guy, and then if you're a girl, you're trying to get the queen or the king. You also have a second layer of competition because you would like to be the person that raises the most money totally, whether it be the king or the queen, right? But I kept looking at that, and of course I'm competitive, and of course I would like to win the crown, but it's a bigger thing for, or should be for, all of us and for those that give and the school. The money is going into the same pool, and it's to help these students with scholarships. And by me being in education and my sister being in higher education and being a director of admissions at several different institutions, I've seen how kids from high school fear that they can't go to college because they don't have the money. I've seen kids in college not be able to continue because the money is dried up at home. There's no more. And I've seen that happen to a kid going right into their senior year. And we're talking about a stellar student, blah, 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 and they can't go. So these scholarship monies are very important because that's us investing in our future and helping our kids. And somebody who wants to be in school and wants to do those things for themselves, it should be done, right? The money should not be a factor. It should be something that, okay, I'm going, this is what I want to do to better myself, my situation, or whatever the case may be. And it shouldn't be any obstacles in that way, right? That dream should be fulfilled. So that's what I look at it. It's bigger than wearing a crown, right? It's not a popularity contest. And it shouldn't be so much that we're competing against each other, because we should be working towards that cause. It's just so happens I raise the most, I get to wear a crown. But outside of that, I'm not disappointed if I don't get the crown. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you want to win. But the bigger picture is, what did I contribute to help somebody? So when I took on this task, I set a goal for myself of $100,000 being raised, right? Some people may say that's very lofty, and it could be. But then I did simple math, which I know is not perfect when you're doing things like this or business or anything. But in a perfect world, 1,000 people giving me $100 a piece. And that $100 doesn't have to come up front. You know, this has been going on since March. You could make 4 payments of 25, and we'll have $100,000, right? On Facebook, I have 5,000 friends, so it should be an easy task. But unfortunately, a lot of people say, "Oh man, you got it." Well, no, I don't got it. Not unless I got your $100 or your $30 or your $10 or your $5, because every little bit helps. We know Obama did a whole lot his first run with just $5 donations. So I just need people to participate and hopefully choose and give through my vehicle. And if not, give through one of the other vehicles. I personally gave $100 to each of the female candidates. That's how much I'm invested in this, and know that it's bigger than wearing a crown. So I've donated, $300-$400 myself just to help other people's campaign. I want to see them do well. Just the other night, I put up ladies' night with all the females. Y'all give to them. I didn't even ask to give to me. Just give to them. So let's make this thing happen, man. So that's it.
Because, the overall benefit is for scholarships for students at North Carolina Central University.
That's what
you just got a little competition built into it. But, the final goal is to build up that scholarship fund. So that's
don't get me wrong. I do want to win that crown.
Yeah, I know. You're a little competitive.
But more importantly, I want to hit my goal. Right. Because I look at it like this. I think, the alumni themselves, the national organization is looking to hopefully do about $100-something thousand. Well, I could take that weight off. I can do 100 by myself. Then we might make this thing be $200,000 or $300,000. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think we're in the right environment for that. Yeah. Meaning this area, a lot of people are moving to the Triangle area. And I think that, and they said they had, and I just saw it on the news today, record enrollment at North Carolina Central University.
Yes, sir.
So that's phenomenal. But if all those students are coming, we have to make sure we keep them students coming. And this scholarship fund would definitely help that.
And you know, when we look at it, we see what's happening in our government, how they're trying to cut funding for education and all those things. Even Harvard is having a problem with, you know, the orange guy because he's trying
Yeah.
to stop student visas and all this other kind of stuff, right? Um, and then we know if they're doing that and Harvard's fussing these HBCUs, we're definitely going to be struggling because we've been kind of struggling all along, right? So
Hmm.
I think it's upon us in our community, and that's not saying you have to be a black person, any person that believes in education and helping young people, please give. Please give to my campaign. And if not, just give to North Carolina Central University. And if it's not North Carolina Central University, give to some institution, some
Yeah.
HBCU. And let's try to help them out and save them. We saw what happened with St. Aug, how they had to close down. We've had other historically black institutions have to do the same thing. Congratulations to Morris Brown for being able to come back. They were gone.
Yeah.
So we got to protect these schools, man.
So if someone wanted to donate to your cause, I mean, to your campaign or anyone else's campaign, how can they do that?
All right. To give directly to me, there's three ways, and the two of the ways they can give to anybody else. The first way to give directly to me is to go through the Durham Alumni Chapter's Cash App. You know, the money's not coming to me, people. I'm not trying to hold it and tuck something away. That's not going to happen. And that Cash App is $NCCU Durham Eagles with an S. So $NCCU Durham Eagles. The next way to give is online. So they would go to give.nccu.edu. That's the simple way. Just go in. You have to find the Mr. and Mrs. But if you want to go directly to it, you'll give.nccu.edu/Mr. dash and dash Ms. MS dash alumni dash 2025. And then once you get there, you press give, you pick the amount you want to give. Then there's a drop down button. It has a list of all of us, has our face and our name. And it's very thin. So be very careful if you're choosing me. Make sure you hit my name and double check it when it drops down. And you just hit send and the money goes. Now with that Cash App in the memo line, you're going to want to put Joseph Biggs or put Mr. Alumni or Joseph Biggs, Mr. Alumni, Joe Biggs, whatever. So, or Biggs, just so they can identify that that's supposed to go in my channel. Then the last way is to give check or money order. You can send it directly to Institutional Advancement, and that address is NCCU Institutional Advancement, P.O. Box 19363, Durham, North Carolina 27707, right? And in the memo line of your check or money order, you want to put Mr. Alumni Joe Biggs. Simple.
All right. And we'll try to put all that down in the description so people will be able to see it when they view the video and everything. So,
all right. No problem.
Yeah, man. So anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you got going on? I know homecoming season is coming quickly.
Yes, you know, I tell people all the time, I got two holidays that I celebrate. That's homecoming and my birthday. Y'all can keep Thanksgiving, you can keep Christmas. It's good to be with family. But my holidays are my birthday and Central's homecoming. Yes, with Central's homecoming, we will be having some activities for you. Excuse me, I got fumbled there. So we will be having some activities. I do something every year. There may be a surprise this year, so I just leave it at that. If this can get pulled off, but if people will go to my Facebook page, Joe Biggs, or go to my IG, J Biggs 2, and you'll always see me putting up flyers and posters for those events. Central plays in Atlanta on August 23rd against Southern University. We will be having a weekend of events there. Friday night on the 22nd, we'll be at Avenue in Atlanta. That party is from 9 to 2. Then we have a day party or brunch type party on that Saturday before the game, because the game is at 7:30. That brunch will go from 2 to 7, from 2 to 7. And it'll be at Grits and Eggs in Atlanta. And then there'll be a party after the game. We haven't let the location out yet, but that party will be from 9 to 3 in the morning. So we got things planned for y'all for the whole weekend. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be real crazy.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing some photos the last time you was in Atlanta.
Oh, when we went for the Celebration Bowl in 2022, we
No,
had.
it was fairly recently. You
I
went
was
down for something.
I was
Everybody,
down. I was down for sundresses and silk.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I was like,
Hmm.
man, all right, Joe Big's doing it, man. I gotta get back out there, man. I've been kind of laying low, doing stuff
Hey,
in the studio and stuff like
hey,
that.
let's talk and do some things. I got a whole lot of stuff on the plate, man. And, I had my Front Porch Discussions podcast on Facebook. We kind of eased back from that, but we're gonna ramp that back up. I have Outside with Biggs on the All Bull Network. That's my podcast. It's just me. So y'all be looking for that. I put some fillers out and some little advertisements. That's going to be real big. As far as events locally, I've been doing a lot of stuff with 20 Pros Alliance. We do day parties. We got a day party next Saturday, the 9th. Level 7 is free. Come on and hang out with us from 11:30 to 4. And then after that, we got the after party at Split on Glenwood from 5 to 9. So a lot of stuff
There's gonna
I'm
be a
doing,
lot
man.
going on next Saturday.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy next Saturday.
Yeah,
It's a whole lot of stuff.
because your boy's gonna be doing it too. I think Dynasty 5 gonna be getting it in too.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's a whole
yeah,
lot
man.
of
I tell you
stuff.
what, send me all your flyers and everything, man. So I can put them up on the website so
I
people can
definitely
see
do
it.
that.
Yeah, man.
I keep you abreast of whatever's happening with me and whatnot. And outside of that, just professionally, I'm still in the school system. No longer in Durham. I'm in Wake County at Panther Creek High School. Looking
Okay.
forward to the school year. It's going to be incredible. I think we're going to have a good time. And that's it, man. That's it. My kids are doing well.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
think I
happy.
saw a little blurb about that too. So I
Yeah,
kind of, I'm not saying I troll you, but you one of my friends on Facebook. Say
yeah,
every
yeah,
now and
yeah.
then you
So it'll
pop
pop
up.
up, pop
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
my daughter's going
Congrats,
into her
man.
senior year at A&T, and my son is going in his final year of law school at Duke. So
Yeah,
we
man.
got some
That's
things
amazing.
looking up. Some things looking
Yeah.
up. Man. I'm proud of both of them, man. I mean, you know, um, my wife is no longer here. Of course, she passed away in 2019, metastatic breast cancer. But I grabbed the ball and everything that she taught them and instilled in them, they grabbed that and moved forward. And everybody keeps
Yeah.
giving me some praise, but I can't take all of that because she was so heavy and so integral in that part. I just tried to take what she was doing and what we were doing and keep moving forward. We did the
Yeah.
work. So I applaud my kids, man.
Yeah, man. But also, brother, I got to give you kudos, man. You living up to the promise. You living up to
Thank
the
you.
promise. Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
it.
It's hard going through, but hey, hey, you doing it, brother. You
Yeah.
doing it in a major way. Yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to, touch on that and let people know kind of we've been pushing out a little information, but I want them to hear from
Yeah.
the living legend himself,
Oh, not the
and
legend.
help him
Don't do
support
that
his
to me.
efforts. It's coming.
You
Who
have
was
to
it?
live up to.
Yeah, who does it? I don't know if it's DJ Heavy, somebody who puts out all these Durham legends. I got to remember who posted that, but yeah, I think he was on. I think you do it. I don't know. I got to
But
look
for
up.
the DJs, I do a shout out to all
Everybody.
the DJs all the time.
Yeah, man.
Durham is
But
heavy.
I may see you around homecoming time.
All
I may
right, just
see
give
you
me a
around that
holler. You
time.
got my number and email and everything else. We'll make sure we connect. No
All right,
doubt.
man. I
All right.
appreciate you coming through, brother. You take
Hey,
it
man, I
easy.
appreciate you having me. Everybody have a
Thank you.
wonderful Saturday and stay blessed. All right.
All right. Thank you, sir. Talk
All
to you
right.
later.
Talk to you later.
All right.
It's Black Ops Entertainment. Yeah. The podcast. Your number one entertainment podcast on the net.